SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 15 in college football, and we're talking right now with Troy West from allplayswin.com, who's having a great year overall in football this year, and he's given us some great advice all year long. Right now, we're going to cover the Central Florida SMU game. Troy, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. You know, this is an interesting game to cover, but I definitely think we have a side. It's been a great season at All Plays Win. We're really starting to elevate our game. We've had 4 straight winning weeks in the NFL. We broke even last week in college football, looking to really pick it up. Bowl season's a season that we really take a lot of pride in, and we feel we can find a lot of value selecting these bowl games. So I encourage the viewers to come take a look. This is a great time of year to be a part of this business, and we encourage people to come take a look at our site, allplayswin.com.
All right, awesome, Troy. UCF at SMU. Yeah, thanks for taking this game. You know, SMU is a 10-point home underdog, and you know, a lot of interesting factors here. First of all, you know, if UCS wins, they get a BCS berth, but you know, if Cincinnati loses on Thursday night, they'll already be in it. Now, they're saying that even if they are already in it after Thursday night, they'll still play this game as hard as ever. George O'Leary said that he doesn't want to, you know, back into a BCS bowl, and that's probably the case. SMU is an interesting team. You know, they have a horrible defense. They have the worst defense in terms of points per game in the conference. They've gotten it done this year on offense, but their quarterback is having injury issues. So, you know, I guess things are shaping up to be a blowout for UFC. But, you know, they aren't a team that has, you know, really looks like they've been built for blowouts this year. They only beat Temple by 3 on the road and Memphis by 7 on the road, and those are 2 of the bottom feeders in the conference. So it's a little bit of a tricky line. What would you take here, Troy?
Yeah, Pete, you know, if you look at UCF this year, they've been a weird team. But the one thing you got to look at is when they play these big games, you look at what they did against South Carolina. They beat a good South Carolina team. This team rises to the occasion. You look at the trip-ups, like you said, Memphis, Temple, you know, the lower-tier teams, they tend to play down to that level. But I think there's just way too much riding on this game. As we mentioned, George O'Leary is a phenomenal coach. This is a fantastic season that they've put together. Mm-hmm. This is a well-rounded team with a great running game that's led by Storm Johnson. I really like UCF to get it done. I think this line is way too low. I'm actually shocked. It almost scares me that it's so low because SMU really doesn't have a whole lot to play for. I know if they do win, they somewhat get into the bowl picture. So, you know, they may have a little bit going there, but UCF's just a better all-around team in all facets of the game. They have a great secondary, which plays to the strength of SMU's passing game. So I think UCF's going to be able to dominate the game on the ground, the time of possession. Like you said, BCS berth on the line. You can't really speak much more than that. You know, even if Cincinnati loses tonight, I still think UCF's going to go in there and really want to go out on a high note and accomplish a great season. I got to go UCF. I think they're going to win this game by 3 touchdowns, Pete. I really do.
All right, yeah. I mean, the line does kind of make sense to me because if you just look at their past performance, again, like I said, they haven't shown up till now to be the kind of team that can be relied on to get a blowout win, even against, you know, bottom-ranked teams.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. Like I said, this is a UCF team that really has played down to their competition at times throughout the year. But when it's time to rise up to the cream of the crop and play in a big game and play in the spotlight, they've done just that. They've played great football. So I expect them to do the same this weekend. I think they're going to have no problems with SMU. I think they'll get it done.
Okay, a double-digit win by UCF would certainly not surprise me. Troy West liking UCF -10. Thanks, Troy.
Thanks, guys.